Yo, welcome back to the cool reviews. And today, yo, yeah, yo, we got some good news today, man. We got some real good breaking news. Sanders for the start this Friday night, the first preseason game. You know, they've been having my boy Shedeur down as fourth string quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, but hey, they just released today that he's gonna actually be the first team, the starter, whatever, for this game Friday night, man. And I had to just pop on right quick. I talk about a lot of stuff on the Cool Reviews channel, you know what I'm saying? And I really love sports. So, yo, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this video and I'm gonna let y'all see what they talking about right here from the Cleveland Brown fan himself. Let's go.
Coming back with another video, and it looked like Shedeur Sanders will be named the starter going into Friday's preseason matchup. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go.
Go.
Yes, you guys heard me correctly. Shedeur Sanders will be the starter for Friday preseason matchup against the Carolina Panthers. Now, this is coming off days of Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett dealing with injuries. Now, they do have a new quarterback in Tyler Huntley. I'm pretty sure he got to learn a playbook. But Joe Flacco is more than likely probably going to play second half. I don't know how they're going to do this. But Mary Kay and many others have reported that Shedeur Sanders will be the starter. Let's pull it up right now. She stated Browns quarterback is expected to start this upcoming Friday will be Shedeur Sanders in the opener on the road versus the Carolina Panthers. Dylan Gabriel are both nursing the hamstring, and yeah, man, it's looked like that is the case. About none of that. They better keep their same energy, especially Tony Grossi, which we're gonna talk about him too, because more footage is coming out about this fool. With all that being said, let's check out what Mary Kay Cobra had to say. Roll the footage.
He's just someone that you can play on third down. You can have him catching the ball out of the backfield a lot, and I think the Browns like that versatility.
We've heard that you can't read too much into what's going on in June, the off-season program. But what do you think we learned about the Browns through the mini camps?
They don't know what the hell
Well,
they're
I
doing.
think one of the things that we found is that all four quarterbacks are still in this race. None of them have eliminated themselves. I think for a period of time there, it almost seemed like maybe Shedeur in the early going wasn't going to necessarily be a bona fide contender. But now, over the past 2 weeks, he's really come on strong. So I think that you're going to see him really in the thick of this race for quite a bit of time into training camp. And I think that'll be good for everyone. And then again, all the rookies look good. Harold Fannin, he caught everything that came his way. The two young defenders, Mason Graham and Carson Schlesinger, those guys are going to start right away as well. So I think you're going to see a lot of impact from this rookie class this season alone. Those guys will probably bring the biggest differences on this roster as opposed to maybe some of the free agent pickups and whatnot. So these guys are ready to roll. And once again, it's a much tougher camp that we're seeing, a much more higher intensity, faster paced camp. And these guys are going to be ready to go.
So the other thing is Deontay Johnson was there for mandatory mini camp. He spoke with the media.
So as you guys just seen in that clip there, that was Mary Kay breaking it all down about Shedeur Sanders, man. She really didn't say too much about Dylan Gabriel. I told y'all how I felt about Dylan earlier and everything I've been.
But shoot, man, hey, Shedeur now is finna get his start. Man, look, everybody's been waiting for this. This boy tore it up in Colorado. We know what Shedeur did in Colorado. So now it's time for him to do what he do. You know what I'm saying? It's time for him to shine and come on that field Friday and go crazy with it. Y'all just saw it. He playing. He playing. He's starting. Hold on. Let's see if I can get some more footages from somewhere else. But hey, man, hey, it's gonna be on Friday night. Let's see. It's gonna be on Friday night. Okay. Let's see what they talking about. Well, no, I don't want ESPN. I don't want ESPN to get at me. So no, I ain't gonna play that from ESPN. Let me see if I can find another outlet that's saying that Shedeur is gonna start Friday night. Man, come on, man. Who ain't happy for this dude? Who ain't happy for this dude? Because they know he was more than uh than just a fifth round pick. Everybody knows Shedeur was supposed to start. All right, let's see what they talking about right here. Let's see what they talking about right here. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, share,
Take what you do
subscribe.
best
You know what I'm saying?
and
Make sure
create
y'all
a
like my
website that's
page.
worthy of it.
Y'all subscribe to my YouTube
With-
channel. Okay.
This just in from the NFL. The Browns expected to start Shedeur Sanders at quarterback in their preseason opener against the Panthers, according to Cleveland.com. It's more out of necessity than anything. That's because most of the quarterbacks are hurt right now. Even Sanders has missed some time with a sore shoulder. He's been taking fourth string reps at training camp, but Kenny Pickett and Dillon Gabriel have hamstring injuries, and Cleveland doesn't want to play 40-year-old Joe Flacco, who is likely going to be their starter when the season begins. So Sanders is reportedly going to get the nod to start on Friday night against Carolina. Let's get Emery Hunt in here. Emery, the first thing I want to ask you is this fair to Shedeur, who has zero first-team reps to this point?
Time to go.
It's not fair, Chris, and that's a great question, but this is football. And at the end of the day, get what you asked for, get it because you asked for it. You never know when those opportunities are going to come as a football player. And if you're Shedeur Sanders, and if you've been trying to impress enough to where you can, quote unquote, earn those first team reps or second team reps, here's a grand opportunity on a national stage to show why you deserve to not only earn those reps, but be really in contention for QB1 at the position, because if we're going to base this off talent, he's the most talented one in the room, but he has started where his draft slot indicated, although we know that was kind of fickle. But this is a situation where, hey, it may not be the best route for you. It may not have been how you wanted it to arrive, but hey, you're here. Now take full advantage of this opportunity.
The Panthers reportedly are going to play their ones on defense, at least to start this game. So Shedeur Sanders might be facing a defense and a Carolina team that's expected to be much improved this season, that's reportedly had a great camp to this point. What are your expectations for Sanders when he goes out there and gets this start?
What's interesting, Chris, is that we've seen this movie before. If you go back to Sanders' history, right, you go back to his first game in college at Jackson State against Florida A&M, who was ranked at the time, did great in that ball game. You go to his first game at Colorado against a ranked TCU team that everybody expected to beat the doors off Colorado. He threw up 500 yards and 4 touchdowns in a win there in Fort Worth. So I'm expecting Shedeur to realize the gravity of this moment and to play really well, because one, he has to, because that gives credence to everyone else saying, well, see, this is why you win the 5th round. This is why you are this on the depth chart. This is why you shouldn't be a starter in the NFL. He understands the situation, so he has to go out there and play well. And I expect him to go out there and play well, because I've seen him handle these situations like this before at 2 different stops. Carolina will be a good test. Young, improving team, looking to make a statement against the Browns team, against a rookie quarterback. What a way for them to get off to a great start. But I think Shedeur Sanders, based off his history, will more than be ready for this moment.
I know how highly you think of Shedeur Sanders, even though he fell as far as he did. I know you still believe he's one of the top prospects.
Hey, everybody knows Shedeur should have went number 1. Everybody knows Shedeur should have went with number 1. Hey, but you know what? Hey, this time is better than no time. So I know that boy gonna shine. I know he gonna do his thing. I know he gonna put on for his last name. He finna give him what they afraid of. He's finna give him what they afraid of. Man, I'm ready. I'm hyped. I can't wait till Friday night. Hey, this your boy, Cool Reviews with the cool news. Hey, Shedeur starting Friday, and I'm going to be back. I might have to come with some play-by-play. You heard me? I'm out.